Welcome, everyone, to this week's AL, where we have the fabulous matchup PK versus Dwight.
Just D. I just now said it, but that's probably like I have two subgenres of players that I really, really like. One of them is just players who go out of their way to have shitty controllers and do really, really, really well with them. Like, I know there's some Strive player right now who's making it work with, like, a Wii wheel.
Oh, my God.
And then my second favorite kind of fighting game player is just someone who enters a bracket just dead-ass with their name. Dwight.
It's like, hello, my name is Dwight. I'm 30 years old.
It's just his name.
And my wife doesn't know I'm here today.
I love it. We're going to be going to PS2. They both struck. We did a rock, paper, scissors to strike, and we go to PS2 anyways.
I've had that happen to me before.
All right, so who's player one? It looks like it is going to be PK. Excellent. I got it right.
All right.
So Dwight plays Snake. PK, the Lucas, of course, we all know all about that. Do you feel anything specific about this matchup? Because I can talk about Snake a lot, but not so much Lucas.
I know a little bit about Lucas. One of our players, TCMK, used to play Lucas a lot.
Now he plays Ness, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He used to play both, and then he was like, why would I play Lucas when I can just play Ness?
Yeah, Ness is just objectively better. Lucas is cooler. I'll give him that. So a big thing I think about this matchup is, about any matchup with Snake, honestly, is Snake puts up a maze, and you have to navigate it. Right now, PK is not letting Dwight put up that maze, which is massive, because Lucas is probably one of the best boxing characters in the game. So is Snake, honestly. But if Lucas is able to get in and doesn't have to worry about C4 or nades, I think that's going to be absolutely massive for this match. I know a really big part of Lucas' game plan is killing super early with dummy aerials off stage, and I don't think Snake has to worry about that a whole lot.
Yeah, especially with
Cypher having armor. Yeah, I feel like this should be a decently honest matchup.
Although he will have to worry about that.
Yeah, honest is, I say honest with a bit of trepidation because we are seeing Lucas here.
There's no such thing as honesty in Smash. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a classic. Drag down nair, down tilt, grab, back throw.
That was kind of spicy.
Yeah, you start to see it a lot if you watch PissCon.
He can't say that on.
That's his name.
It is his name.
If you see PK play a lot or you see Squiggles from Dayton play a lot, you're going to see that confirm, especially a lot. It's really good at high percents. Yeah, Lucas is... How much did he heal from that? Was that like 20?
It was an up smash, so yeah. It was a pretty sizable amount.
Lucas's aerial mobility makes him really good at the ledge, which is a weakness. Which would be a weakness for most characters against Snake, since Snake is incredibly good on the ledge. Lucas's aerial mobility, his options off with Nair, PK Fire, and PK Thunder,
yeah, we see.
I think do a really good job of just getting him back to the stage.
We see almost no grenades coming out from Dwight right now, which is probably for the best, because if he just throws those things out willy-nilly, he's gonna heal him.
Yes.
For like more than he could ever.
I think
hope
that's
to
massive.
Do damage.
Yeah, now that you just now pointed that out, I was thinking earlier that he wasn't throwing him out simply because PK was getting close and outboxing him. But yeah, absorbing those explosions seemed huge. That throw, all right, he jumps over the PK Fire.
That's a major one of Snake's tools that he just can't use.
He mashes, he lives. All right, all right.
Yeah, not from all the way across stage. If he went the other way, if he went left.
Oh, no, he would have been dead to right.
He would have died.
Up throw is not going to kill the heavy.
Yeah, Snake is one thick boy.
Would you define Snake as a heavy?
Yes.
Wario? I like to think about, ask about Snake, Wario, and Rob.
Wario's on the edge.
Like, if you call Snake or Wario or Rob a heavy. No, some people do and some people don't.
It.
Catches it again, yeah, 200%. That's absolutely going to kill. What?
It does have
the clank. Yeah, it has a hitbox, so the hitbox is probably clanked. So Lucas has a big old head, right? Snake down smash, Snake up smash. I mean, honestly, PK is doing a really good job of getting up off the ledge fast with Lucas's good mobility.
Because
if he stayed there a lot, yeah, his head hangs over the ledge and he gets hit by stuff pretty easily if he doesn't get off fast. Absorb it. Oh, we had a win box. Flips to ledge. Really smart. Yeah, PK just does a really good job of staying away from C4. There's not a lot of maze for him to navigate.
Especially without those grenades.
Yeah, what little is there, he's doing a good job of staying away from. You know, not dying horribly to.
It's obviously not that hard. The bane of most people's existence versus this matchup is getting through grenades. And Lucas just doesn't have to deal with it.
Nope, clearly not.
In fact, it benefits him. He's
no!
Like, yeah,
all right, good air dodge, good
dodge.
dodge.
Out your grenades. Let me heal.
A really nice little thing I like. Lucas's magnet heals at weird amounts at weird times. Like, magnet is essentially useless in the Bowser matchup because Fire Breath heals them for like 2%, and then I can kill them for letting go of magnet. It's really weird. I don't know if magnet just doesn't absorb multi-hits very well. Because I gotta say, explosion of a grenade, not a multi-hit, just a big old hitbox. Look at that! Oh my goodness, you're right. That is a lot of healing. So maybe that's the trick. Maybe PK Magnet just doesn't do very well with multi-hits. Does pretty well now, getting a little bit of that ledge trapping that we've been missing. Dwight trying to hit him with a hard read to end this disadvantage state he's in. God, I can feel him. Now he's throwing out grenades because he's like, you know, what else does he have to lose? Might as well set up the zone, see if he can't get something cheeky out of it. Yeah, his game plan is definitely changing a little bit.
He tried. He tried.
Yeah, he healed 20% off of that. Good God. Dwight adapting just a little bit. Figuring out that not having grenades kind of wasn't cutting it. That'll kill it. Yep. There's that down tilt grab, throw confirm.
Yep.
What
Slick
is PK?
Can be.
I couldn't hear what he banned. He probably banned Smashville and Battlefield, honestly.
That sounds about right.
Like the 3 good stages for Snake, aren't they PS2?
Well, he didn't ban Smashville because we're going there.
Maybe ban Town.
Maybe.
But Town's not good for Snake. What?
I thought it would be because it's very big.
Whatever, dog. It's all right, but the platform's leaving makes it kind of rough.
Can't
it's
set
like,
up for C4.
yeah, FD is his least favorite stage,
Yes.
and I feel like Town with the moving platform wouldn't be much better. Snake doesn't like Callus much either. Is that his big ones are Battlefield, PS2, and Smashville. But we've gone to PS2 and we've gone to Smashville, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, PK doesn't really have to deal with grenades much, right? So maybe the matchup chart is just different for this one specific character. PK probably feels like he has the freedom to just go or ban whatever stages he doesn't like instead of having to ban stages that Snake is good at.
Which is a luxury.
Yes.
In most matchups.
Yeah, especially a Snake matchup.
Yes.
Thinking a little bit of this, but he's using grenades a lot more. PK hasn't been countering him much this game.
I'm pretty sure Dwight's just thinking, you know what? If he heals, he heals, but I need these as tools. And if I can make them work somehow, it might be worth the healing that they put out.
Yeah, gotta say, it didn't work last match. Wow, okay. I think he did a little air stall with PK Magnet, but the air stall is what killed him. If he didn't do that, he would have recovered faster.
He tried to absorb the missile, but he kind of weaved around it, and he had to recover.
He had to recover.
So,
all right.
Some clever weaving from Snake right there.
This boxing is way better on this matchup. Smashville is a pretty small stage, not a lot of area for Lucas to run away from. And if Snake is setting up the
C4?
No way.
You have to see it.
He dropped the magnet and died. That's crazy. I think Dwight was ready for that too. All right. Down tilt confirms into a lot.
This is a much different game than game 1.
Oh yeah. Using those grenades I think was a huge trick. I think he got psyched out of using them for some reason.
He's probably thinking what we were thinking. It's like, okay, well, I can't use grenades. He's going to heal just for free.
Yeah.
And I can't let him do that. So just not use them.
But it didn't work last time, but it's working this time. There's the mat. There it is. All right. Gets off ledge. Still in a disadvantage state, and we're back to neutral. Oh, good jab. Down air doesn't connect though. That probably would have dealt, what, like upwards of 30%?
Something like that.
Snake Dare kind of nutty. Does the weaving. All right, gets a spike. No F tilt out of it, though. Snake was able to air dodge out. I feel like PK Fire isn't too great in this matchup. Snake is like, he wants to hang out right outside the range of it. Snake wants to be vertical to you, either way above you or way below you, almost at all times. And of course, PK Fire covers horizontally. That really spiked! You're kidding me!
That
was a rough angle, too.
Yeah.
I feel like if he DI'd it even more, he could have made it back and, like, just tacked off the inside of the stage. That was so weird.
It was a weird angle. And PK bringing this back. Not all the way yet.
No, not all the way, but he is bringing it back.
He's brought the stocks to even.
Throwing out Zare a lot right now. Just very safe option. Don't get hit. All right, cool.
Are we going to see the reverse 3-stock?
That'd be neat.
I'm pretty sure this is
No! Okay. All right. Every single time I see a Lucas Dare off stage, I tense up. Nope. Absorbed a really decent amount of health there. And he gets fared for pulling out the magnet and dies.
Well, it's an error. Not fair.
He says no Kalos. I think it was no FD and no Kalos.
That was a nice bait and punish from there from Dwight.
It's
He's
probably
like,
no.
I know he's going to try and absorb this because he's like, okay, I have
At
to,
a high percent.
I'm at high percent. If I can heal, I can live longer. But you can't live longer if you get hit. Like that.
You can't go back to a stage you counterpick to. I will go ahead and.
I'm pretty sure you can gentleman to the last stage, but you can't go back to the last stage you won on. I'm pretty sure you can't go back to the last stage you won on.
Best of 3. I'm going to double check. You can? So we're doing full DSR and then MDSR with best of 5? All right, so yeah, you can gentleman to PS2. But since you won on it, you can't counterpick to it unless your opponent says, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, DSR is a trips up even the best of players.
Yep, he's right. That's exactly what it says on Smash.gg. All right, we got to figure it out. Yeah, no, this is, I'm not used to having DSR lighten itself to MDSR. Usually it's just one for the entire bracket. But yeah, best of 3, you may not return to a stage you won on, which is full DSR. So no PS2, but PK.
It's only best of 3, so
yeah,
that makes sense.
You
can only have one winner per counterpick
per
stage.
game, yeah. But MDSR makes it so that you can't go to a stage that you counterpick to and won on, which means on game 3, if it's 1-1, you can go back to the starter even if you won on it.
Yes.
But then you wouldn't be able to go back to that for game 5.
Yes.
Ooh! Oh my god. So, whatever. Yeah, he's using grenades a lot more these past 2 matches. I think it's making a massive difference.
Yeah, that's it. That's that maze you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't have grenades are half the maze.
Yes.
Without half the maze.
2/3 of the maze, honestly.
Pretty much, yeah.
C4 is, sure, controls area, but not as much as these bad boys do.
And
Really?
There's
Spot
such
Dodge beat out all of his jabs.
constant threat.
That was a good trade. All right, he gets a decent heal, and he survived because of it.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason he lived that is probably because he healed.
Because he healed right before getting up tilted. Yeah, lucky for PK there. I'd like to think that was intelligent, but you can't really predict a Snake up tilt, can you?
I'm wondering why he's choosing to almost exclusively use up B to get back to stage when Zaire is an option.
No.
Oh.
Okay. So this is a really interesting thing I like to talk about is when you get spiked, there are different blast zones. Normally we have the normal blast zone. If you're looking in the top corner, a big old square, goes well below the stage. On most stages, we're just going to use SBF as an example. There is a secondary blast zone that activates when you're in the middle of getting spiked. In a situation like that, where he's getting hit by down air, the blast zone is right at the bottom of the stage. So if you don't recover in time, you literally just die super early.
Oh, wow.
That's a big thing in the Lucas and Falco matchups, given that their spikes are decently strong and kill really early. The biggest reason why they kill really early That was a really good F smash.
Wow.
The biggest reason why they kill really early is because they activate a blast zone that is literally closer to you than it should be.
I have never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's pretty obscure. Not something you know about unless you're a Lucas main, which is who I learned it from, my local Lucas main.
Interesting.
All right, gets the heal back, sitting at 0%. But yeah, as we said, that was a really good F smash from Snake to take that second stock pretty early. I wonder if F smash counts as an explosion for PK to absorb. That'd be really interesting.
No, it does not.
Because it's not a projectile?
It's not a projectile.
Interesting. It's just a raw hitbox. That's a huge thing. I can't explain that one. I don't know enough about Lucas. But that's a shield break.
Shield break?
All right.
He's only a... Oh, no, he's dead. Okay.
Shout outs to PK for the pop-off. But yeah, Snake holding grenades, all of Lucas's strong aerials, the tippers of them at least, should be able to break the grenade if Snake is holding them in shield.
Right.
That's a huge part of Lucas's game plan is, of course, just being safe on your shield and trying to pressure you or combo you out of it. If you're both trading with a grenade, he can't exactly do that, which I think is a huge part of these past two matches that Dwight has just been using grenades more. He just gets hit out of shield with them more and doesn't have to worry about getting comboed as much. Lucas matchup.
Wait, what? Where did that grenade go?
So PK Magnet has a win box.
Oh,
we saw
right.
it at the beginning of the first of this last stock actually, but the win box sucked it all the way around him because it's so strong. But it happened there too. Sucked it off the platform and he didn't get to heal. All right, good tag. Makes it back. Almost dies at 90. An interesting little thing.
C4. And Dwight's gonna take it.
Pop off from Dwight. Good job, Dwight.
Close game 3.
Adjusting in those last two games. Incredibly good for Dwight. A little bit disappointing for PK, as I'm sure he was really feeling himself that game one there.
Yeah, he was.
But incredible adjustment from Dwight. Just decided to pull out the grenades.
He was like, okay.
We will be seeing him in winner semis.
I'm losing too bad. I gotta pull out the grenades.